stickers on the surface of your scalp, much like we measure the electricity on the surface of the heart with an EKG. So it's burning energy, it's sparking electricity. It's not a passive time. It's not accidental. We all do it. It makes us lie down and puts us at risk to predation. It's an essential feature. So what is it? Why would that be? And I would return to developmental neurobiology, which means like when we're born, we learn certain things. We learn to walk and talk. And if an eye is covered for treatment, then that part of the brain that receives those signals withers. It's called use it or lose it. What I think is happening at the most fundamental level is that dreaming is a built-in high-intensity training for our brain and our neurons and our mind. So it's reaching to all these different corners that we may not use, we may not need to use during our waking life. And if we didn't have this high-intensity training with the dreaming process, those capacities, those emotions, those ideas, that creative thinking, the emotional scenarios, the corners of our brain, that they would become derelict. They would no longer be available the next day when we needed it. So I think that there's a fundamental thing going on with the dreaming brain that really keeps our brains fine-tuned and our minds and us open-minded. Others have said, oh, it's a threat rehearsal or it's a nocturnal therapist. I don't dispute that. Those are ideas. But I think it's a much bigger feature than simply a threat rehearsal or a nocturnal therapist.
We don't